everybody, this is Angie from Concord and Ninth. Thanks for tuning in today. I am going to talk to you about our banner alphabets and our Birdie banner stamp set. So the banner alphabets is a 3x4 stamp set, but it includes 56 little stamps. And our Birdie banner stamp set is a 4x8, and it includes 35 different stamps. So with all of those stamps, we thought it would be smart to do a little tutorial today to talk to you about what we were thinking when we designed the stamp set and how these little pieces can be used. So there are 4 little birds in the stamp set. I've stamped out 3, but let me stamp the 4th little guy down here. Now, as you can see, these are outline stamps so that you can watercolor them if you want, or we've included some 2-step pieces in the stamp set so that you can quickly add ink behind these as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use this big circle here. It's not a perfectly round circle, and we did that on purpose because all of these little birds kind of have different body shapes, and we know that it's imperfect anyway, so we purposefully made this little circle imperfect. Look how cute that is when you stamp it down quickly. Now, another little piece in the stamp set is right above the circle, and you might wonder what that's for. So let me just ink this up, and it actually makes a cute little texture. Let's put this one down on his belly here. Now, if I were stamping this on a card, I'd probably do more tonal colors, but I'm doing it in black today so that you can see it on the video better. It just looks really cute, like stamped down on his little tummy. So there's that piece. Now, I've already made this little post-it note mask to put over my little bird here because I'm going to move on to the medium line that's in the stamp set. There's a medium, long, and a short. So let's start with the medium. So I've got my mask down. Let me ink up my medium line here and just kind of stamp that over his little beak. Then I can remove my mask, and let's go back to the little bird body. Ink that up, and if I stamp it up here, now he's holding a little balloon. Cute. Okay, let's move on to this piece. This has already got the little balloon stamped, and again, the medium line one is already stamped down, and I am going to now stamp it this direction. Just kind of meet right at the top there. Ink it up again, go down maybe like, a ½ an inch, stamp it again, and then let's turn it again, stamp it this direction. Now I've got some little poles that are holding up a little banner. I need something to hold up the banner though, so let's use this cute little squatty bird, and you can just stamp him down on each side. I'd probably mask this if I was doing a card just to be sure, and I stamped him off the paper. Oops, sorry. Anyway, cute little birds that hold up this little banner. There's that. Then let's show you another piece. Here we've got the medium line, and we've got 5 different banner shapes in the stamp set. So let me show you this one first. Now, if you stamp it this direction, it's like a little flag, or you can take the medium line and go this direction. You can either use the same little pennant and repeat it next to each other, which looks really cute. Okay, or the beauty of photopolymer is that you can go ahead and bend that line right on your block and then have a curved pennant. So use that one. I'm going to show you how you can quickly mix and match the little different designs of the pennants, and they look cute mixed together too with the different shapes. There's a 3rd one. This 4th one has like a cute little bracket on the bottom, and then there's also a little triangle. We'll stamp that one on the end. So see, it looks really cute if you stamp it on a curved edge as well. Now, I did mention that the bird has a little body. All of these little pennants have little backgrounds that you can stamp in them too. So let me just take this triangle, oops, flip it that direction, and stamp it over the top so you can quickly get some color behind your little pennants. Now, there's another use for this triangle. Let's go back up to this piece here. We'll ink that up again, and let's stamp it on top of this bird. He's got a little party hat on. Let's go back to our triangle pennant and stamp that around the hat. Now it's got a little detail with it. Okay, speaking of party hats, let's move on to this piece in the stamp set. They're like, it's a little polka dot background. Let's put this back on. If you ink up those little polka dots, they line up perfectly inside the little hat to give you some polka dots. And if you want to, you can even like turn it a couple different ways and stamp maybe some little pebbles for the birdie to stand on. Cute. Okay, moving along in the stamp set, there's a little flower shape here. Let's ink that up and stamp it on top of the hat. That way you have a cute little pom-pom on top of your hat. And let's see, move on to this next one. We're going to move down to the short line. Oh, no we're not, because I'm going to take this little flower and stamp it on the side of that bird. And she's got like a cute little flower in her hair. Okay, now let's move on to the short line. So if you were doing this on a card, don't do it in black. Well, you could, but you could stamp the short line down in green and use a cute color so you have a flower that the bird can hold in its beak. We've also designed these tiny little images that they will fit inside those flags too. Okay, so that's the flag. Let's move on to this little, well, it's a bow tie. So let's take this bird and give him a little bow tie. Now if you want to, you can go back to the short line and stamp the bow tie down once, twist it, and stamp it again. Now you have a cute little pinwheel. Cute, right? Let's see. There's more that can be done with this bow tie. Let's go back to this piece. You can take and stamp a little bow on the end of there, or you can go back to this piece. You can stamp some cute little bows down your balloon. You can stamp it at the bottom of the pole. Okay, so that's super cute. And speaking of little ribbons, there is a little ribbon in the stamp set that's already like in a tied bow. You can stamp that at the bottom of the poles, or you can stamp that on the ends of your strings here to tie them off. You can also go back and of course put a little bow at the end of a balloon. You can put a bow in her hair. They also, again, fit inside these little pennant shapes if you wanted to do that too. So there's a lot to do with that little bow. And since we're on the little tiny pieces, let's take this little heart. And again, the heart fits inside the pennant. You can also stamp some little hearts above the bird. Let's see. Oh, you can stamp it inside the balloon for a little highlight. Super cute. There's also a little star in the set. So let's go back to the balloon. Again, you can stamp a little highlight there. You could stamp some around this flying bird. Let's even give this little yellow bird a star right there. Maybe he's a sheriff. I don't know. Maybe that's taking it a little too far. Anyway, they're just cute little elements in the stamp set to add to your design. Okay, so let's also show you the words. There's a lot of greetings in the set. There's happy birthday, thanks so much, just a little hello, it's your happy day, time to celebrate, congratulations, hi there, and from all of us. So you've covered a lot of different reasons to send out some cards. Let's take this straight greeting that says it's your happy day, and you can just stamp it across in that banner that those birdies are holding up. Or what you can do also is bend your greeting on your block. Okay, before I ink it up, I kind of line it up where I want it to be. Then let's ink it and stamp it right over that curved banner. So it just kind of goes along with the flow of that. Cute. Okay, let's now move on to the longer pieces in the stamp set. So you've got longer pieces here. There's some polka dots that are close together, a straight line, and some imperfect dots. If I take my polka dots on the straight line, notice that it's really long. So it actually goes longer than your card front here. But that way, if I stamp that down, it goes off the edge, but he's got like some cute little grass to stand on. Or all you have to do is, the reason we made them so long is so when you pull it off and you bend it, then it will still stretch across your card front. And let's go back to, oh, this piece. This one's getting a little crazy, but we'll add to it. Let me ink this one up again. And we'll show you that when it's bent, you can stamp a little swag down on your card, like for some banners that are kind of going on your ceiling. Cute. These guys are a fun little party. So stamp your swag down like that. Okay, let me show you how I've used the backgrounds together, the long lines. So I've got the long straight line with some little bow ties on it, the irregular polka dot, the polka dot that's close together. It looks really cute if you mix and match them. Now if I were to turn it this direction, it looks like little streamers hanging down the card. You can also just create backgrounds with them. So I've just got the polka dots here stamped closely together. Your long line is stripes, your regular polka dots. So let's make fun backgrounds. I also used the bird body and created a cute polka dot background. Okay, so now we haven't talked much about the banner alphabets. So let's just look at this really quickly. We know with any alphabet we can stamp out any word. We did design these though so that the letters will fit in the little flags this direction and also this direction on the little pole. We included numbers, so you've got, this one says 8th, so you can say 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and so on. We also put a little number in there so you can tell someone they're number 1 or use it for your sports team. There's punctuation in the stamp set as well. So let me show you some samples that we created. These images look really cute on card fronts, but they also look really cute on tags. This tag is from our Bags and Tags stamp set, or sorry, dies, Bags and Tags dies. But using this stamp set, so you've got the balloon with a little highlight, the ribbon tied on the end. He's got a party hat with polka dots standing in the little pebbles. It says happy birthday. Here's a card that with this bird and his party hat holding up many balloons, which is so fun. Let me see if I can get closer. Depending on the colors you use, see how they overlap each other and those balloons look transparent. It's really fun. Here's an example where I've used the irregular polka dots in the background. I also used the straight line to create a little border around the card, and then this one has the bent banner and the bent greeting. This little guy is watercolored, so again, you can watercolor those. This also uses the speech bubble from our Bags and Tags die set, and we just used it as a mask and did some highlighting around the edges there. Here is a card that shows how you can swag those stamps. And she's got a little bow in her hair, he's got a little bow tie on, says congratulations, little hearts. This would make a cute card to give to a couple, and maybe you put a little gift card inside. And then here's this one. This one's took a little bit more time. I did some masking, but it was fun to stack them on top of each other, add some party hats. This one's flying in. This one says 8th, and it says from all of us. So it was really fun to add extra birds in there. Now, we've shown you a lot today. I am sure that you guys are so crafty you will come up with more things. So when you do, we want you to hashtag Concord and 9th so that we can see what you make, because that is fun for us to see as well. So I appreciate you tuning in today. Thank you for watching and have a great day.